I had Randall. You know who Randall Carlson is?
I do, yeah.
I talked to him about, and he was telling me about one of the theories that he thinks. I mean, I don't know if he was just explaining one of the popular theories. What?
He said not to talk about that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that he didn't say not to talk about. He didn't say that he believed this, but he was talking about a theory that was explained to him that the moon was man-made. I don't know the details of it. I'm sure you can find a YouTube video on it.
Right.
But he's a Freemason. And
What's it made out of?
The Freemason know a lot.
Cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
What kind of
yeah.
cheese?
What could it be made out of?
I mean,
Mozzarella.
I mean, the aliens could have put it here to because they knew that if they put that giant, whatever here, that
Hey,
With
whatever
their base.
happened?
That's their base.
There was an article that came out a couple months ago that the Chinese version of NASA found like a black structure on the moon, and they were
on the dark side of the moon in one of the craters.
Yeah, they found like a box-looking structure, and they were sending out a rover to go find it. And they said it was gonna take a month to get there. Can you find that?
Did you? Did I show you this? That Chris sent me about this zooming in on the moon. This guy, they zoom in.
Oh, this is gonna be like a gag.
No.
It's gonna be the guy.
No,
with
this
the
is
black guy
Chris.
with the big
Like
dong.
Chris believes this. Like, see the little thing right there?
Watch the dick pop up.
That's not a dick. What are you doing?
Yeah, but these TikToks are.
I
a
know.
lot of these
It
TikToks are
looks
bullshit.
so real. And
Yeah.
basically, what I told Chris was, I said, "So it's somebody who's skydiving on the moon. What's the big deal, Chris?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's aliens skydiving on the moon. Is that what you're saying?" I said, "Yeah, it's fucking aliens. What's the problem? What's your
Yeah.
issue with aliens and
Chinese
skydiving?"
rover spots a
Got
weird
all
light.
upset.
Yeah, this is it. When was this published? December 7th. Yeah, this is when it was published. It was a couple months ago. December or 4 months ago. And there's a picture of see that thing? That was like everyone.
Same thing in Matt's video.
I was gonna say, what?
Man, that's fuzzy.
But they said
It's
that
always just out of frame and fuzzy.
they were gonna send something over there to go check it out, and then there was
They're joggers.
I never saw anything after that.
That's awesome. Listen, we're bound to find something. I mean,
Could you imagine if different countries populated the moon?
Like didn't like 6
Oh,
months
yeah,
ago
that
they
would
say
be
that
dope.
look there are UFOs.
Uh-huh.
Like they came out they came out and said, look, they're UFOs. These things are flying around our jets.
But
We see them. They
there's-
went in the ocean. We
Listen,
don't know what
wait,
they are.
there's
They're
a theory
UFOs.
about that.
Nobody
though.
said shit.
There's a theory that they're just saying that because that's their shit, and they don't want everybody to know that they have the government or whoever they have the technology. So they're like, yeah, it's UFOs. You guys
Okay,
are right.
even if they
you
did,
guys are absolutely right. We
even-
don't know what these things are.
okay. So even if they said that,
They outmaneuver our fucking airplane.
right? Even if they did just say they're UFOs.
Yes.
So you're saying that the government just said, hey, they're UFOs.
Yeah.
They're moving very fast. We don't know what they are.
Yes.
This is how fast they're going. They just admitted it. There wasn't massive panic.
the
People
government admitted something.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Whatever the government admits,
Yeah.
the opposite is probably true.
Okay.
So if they said they don't know what they are,
then they definitely
probably
know.
definitely know what the
So
fuck they are.
If
Yeah.
they're saying we don't know what they are, they appear to be UFOs. We don't know. So what's the opposite? Tell me what happened.
I think that it's technology that the United States has their hands on and they're testing.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Either way.
That's
Once
what I
again, you guys are missing the point. Either way. Jesus. How is not, are you not understanding? Either way, they're saying
John's
there
feet too,
are
right? A little bit. Straight that way.
UFOs. So what I'm saying is they just said, hey, there are UFOs. People didn't have massive panic. They didn't go nuts.
Yeah, but they
People
didn't
didn't
say
stop
they're-
paying their bills.
Yeah, but
So I mean,
But
like,
I mean, the
so what's-
society's pretty
so-
fucking jaded here in 2022.
right? So why lie
From all the
about
shit
it?
that's going on.
well, if imagine if on the front page of the New York Times they showed a fucking flying saucer landing on the front lawn of the White House, and they showed him they showed.
I think people would still pay their mortgages. I think they'd still go to work.
you still have jerk offs going to work every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be like, fuck that,
Yeah,
I'm out
I
of here.
think there'd be more YouTube videos.
what do
on
you
it.
think would change? What
Nothing.
Do you think? You
I don't. I think
nothing
Rogan
would
would do a couple of podcasts. I think that I'd do one.
The alien would go
I'd
on
yell
Joe
at him
Rogan's show.
to do one, and he'd say, "I'm not doing anything trending. I'm not doing it. All these jack offs on YouTube doing it. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
Alex
I'm
Jones would do one.
I'm gonna yell about how these people treated me when
I
I flew.
I
And
bucked the system.
Right. So he wouldn't do it. You'd get somebody on here, scientists, to talk about it. But in the end, I think everybody would wash their cars and take their kids.
It's like that movie. It's like that movie. Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Such a great fucking
Yeah,
movie.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Such a great movie.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
I think people would. I think it'd be like when 9/11, when everyone became like super patriotic and like everyone was like pro America, and no, there wasn't all this like divided like Trump versus the woke. I think everyone would
Yeah.
start to become a little bit more level headed.
for a little bit,
For
and
a
then
little
they go
bit.
nuts.
For a little
Biden
bit.
would. They'd have to walk Biden out on the yard
I
and show
think-
him where it is. What is that?
I think if we
is that Air
realized-
Force 2 or
He's
1?
like,
No,
If we
those
had-
are aliens.
If we realized that there was like another threat, like an existential threat outside of the Earth, we would kind of team together a little bit more than we are now, for sure.
No, that's not even possible. Like the idea that aliens would come down here
No, we're
and
not
invade.
ready. We're not ready yet.
No, but I mean, like, what would if you could get to the Earth from across the galaxy or universe, then what? Like, we're not much of a threat. Like, you've got all of our problems beat.
I think they're waiting to come down. I think they're waiting to reveal themselves to us. And I think they check on us every once in a while, and then they'll come down and they'll see Boseak tattooing some girl's asshole.
They say not ready.
they're not ready yet.
They're not ready.
It's like when you're baking cookies in the oven and you're checking. Nope. 10 more
Wow.
minutes.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, these monkeys just figured out how to split the atom. You know what I mean? They're gonna blow themselves up. I think that's why
We're
they're coming
definitely
here.
not ready.
I have a new proposition.
Okay.
Okay, I say we need to start a GoFundMe, and if that GoFundMe can hit $10,000, I will get Danny and Hat Rack's face tattooed
we're
on
not
my
doing
ass
that.
cheeks.
Nice.
We're not doing a GoFundMe.
No.
Is that okay? Well,
We'll do a YouTube live.
is that how
we're
we
not
gotta
going to
do
fucking
it?
scam people out of GoFundMe because you know GoFundMe took all the truckers' money, right?
Well, no, because not if you're upfront
Not the
exactly about
truckers.
what you're.
we're not supporting the goddamn GoFundMe
What truckers?
assholes.
Oh,
The Canadian truckers.
Oh, they get a piece of that, don't they?
There was a whole GoFundMe set up to support the truckers, and there was, I forget how much money. There was, I think it was close to $100,000 or even $1 million that was donated to support the Canadian truckers because they didn't want to get vaccinated because they fucking drive in a truck.
So
all
you
day.
said no, we're not doing that. As in, we're not doing the tattoos. We're not doing GoFundMe.
No, he didn't
And
like
GoFundMe-
he didn't like GoFundMe.
GoFundMe didn't like the cause or whatever. I don't know whatever happened, but they thought
was
that
political.
it wasn't moral. It was political, and they took the fucking money.
No way.
Okay, once again, I cannot imagine that they just took $1 million.
Okay,
of
they got
these people.
okay, they had to get threatened by the government. Okay, for fraud, and I guess it looks like that they.
Well, they're
retreated.
refunding.
Did they refund everybody?
Yeah.
Why? I'd like to.
refund
10 million in
listen,
donations.
$10
it
million.
says.
Listen, first of all, I'd like to say I'm the voice of reason here. I'm like not you because you don't say anything crazy, but between these two, I feel like I'm the voice of reason, and that bothers me when I'm the voice of reason. How bad is it?
What do you mean, voice of reason? For
Like
what?
he's like they took $1 million, but they didn't take it. Like I don't even know what
Well,
this
let's
is.
find
and
out what actually happened.
Immediately, if we find out they
refunded
they
it.
refund the money. We can't get to the moon. We don't have the technology. We can never go. We lost this. No, but basically, it's just because we don't currently have the rockets, right? Well, yeah, we could go.
Well,
launch
let's
it.
see. Did
Like,
they refund the money? Let's find out. What did Ron DeSantis say? It is fraud for GoFundMe to commandeer $9 million in donations sent to support the truckers and give it a cause of their choosing. I will work with
So they're being
AG Ashley Moon to
investigated.
investigate these deceptive practices. These donors should be given a refund.
It
So they had
said-
to fight. Governors of fucking states had to fucking
Yeah.
tweet and fight
tweeted
to get the money back.
The money back.
They get refunded.
They
10,
went.
10 million.
They were like,
He had to
hey,
fucking type this tweet on his phone.
So
to get
listen.
them-
Oh my God.
I mean, literally, like on a Monday, they get a tweet and they are like, "Look, we have 90 days to return the money. We were
Sure
planning
was.
on returning it anyway. Relax, calm down," and they returned it.
Right.
So we're not using GoFundMe then.
So we're not.
That's
So
not-
that's why we're not going to.
That's why you're not because
of course.
because they have they probably have a certain.
I don't
time
think
they-
we should use GoFundMe, Matt Cox.
I don't care.